Welcome back to My Life as a Trainer with your host Nova and Paldea Champion Lance. Hello everyone, in this episode we have Asher ready. He just got some new stuff. He's actually going to the bag. He's actually putting something on one of his members. As you can see, we switched out one of our members for HUDs. He is going to be useful for the next episode. Also giving Little Foo Soothe Bell. Something he told me he should have done a few episodes ago, for good reason. Because the Soothe Bell raises friendship quicker, which will help Bunnery. He is going right back into the route we'll be going into today, which is, as you know, 212. He has some items that he missed that I did point him out to again, saying this is what you still have in the area and this is what I know you can still collect. So he's going to go look for them and we're going to be moving through. It's only actually one item, but he's going to grab it. Of course, this woman's sitting there with a mud pack on her face. Doesn't really help him much. I told him there was something up here in the mud. It's a heart scale. That's right, he missed a heart scale up here. Luckily he didn't leave the route yet and he's still working on this one, so he came back and got it. Good boy, Asher. He's gonna make sure we get through this area and he's gonna do well. Last episode we took these trainers out. There were 4 of them and they were very, well, fishy. And they had a good amount of bar brooches and everything. He's gonna use cut on this tree up here, which will get a Fred to go and cut the things. But bees to cut the tree, that's what I'm thinking. Hey, I'm with it, I'm here. Sheesh. We're gonna just shut off for a quick second, I'm fine. Asher right in the logs, there is something hiding on this little platform. It's not there for decoration. You might want to get off his bike and take a look though. Don't worry, there is something here. In fact, he's very close to it. If you look, it's right below him. I wonder what could it be. A tiny mushroom. No wonder you couldn't grab it on your bike. You couldn't see it because it was so tiny. Wrong item. Bird Seeker doesn't work here. And he's going back the way he came. Crossing the other bridge, which won't help him too much. There's an item there he wants to get. But to go get it, he's got to go back around. Can't go through the trees, Asher, buddy. And no, you don't want to go underground. I know you don't want to do that right now. He's trying to get through the trees, but he can't. So he's got to go around like I said. He didn't listen to me the first time. But he is going down and around. We're almost done with the south part of this route. The south part does have all these things. And oh, here we go. It's a battle with the guard. The Pokemon guards are only active at night, so you gotta fight these trainers only at night. This guy's sending out a Hoot Hoot. Danny has a Hooter. He has a Hooter to help him see in the dark. These guys are great night Pokemon. The Asher's also pretty good. It is raining still. The advantage is definitely Asher. He just takes an Electro Ball and slap. Done. And Hoot Hoot has fainted. Sit down. And experience, and HUDs gets a level. Like I said, HUDs will be useful for the Watermon in this route. We also got Machop coming up. You don't have a Psychic. You don't have anything good against them. You gotta use whatever you want. Now what's he sending out? Resilience. Of course, can't get them a chop. You gotta use something resistant to fighting. Good idea. I know what he's trying to do, and that's why he's only using 4 Pokemon instead of 6 randomly assigned ones that will help him out more. But he's gonna need to work it. You know, that Machop got worked. Sit down. And that ends the battle with Danny. I was completely unprepared for this. Yeah, Ashley's pretty good at that. He's pretty good at that. He knows the charts. He's now coming around. He's almost out of the area. There are Pokemon in this tall grass. No shiny. I am cheering for Asher to get one by the end of the series. I am hoping he gets one. Seriously, I really do hope he gets one. He could use one. You guys had some pretty sad luck. And where's he going? Oh yeah, he's gotta go surf on this piece of water right here. He's gonna surf. Surfy, surfy. There's only one thing to grab, it's right there. He's gotta get off the body barrel to get it. It's TM84 Poison Jab. Boy, if you grab a Krogunk in this area, could be useful. But he's gonna go back around now. Because I'm hunting, you know he doesn't need to at the moment. He sees a Whooper. And did he switch him on? No, he didn't. If we were swapped Will Shand, he'd be ready for this one. Instead, he's still using Electric Mon like an idiot. We love him. The boy just needs Ymir to swap. I've done it too. I've done it in several battles. It's a thing. Everybody does it. You call yourself an idiot and then you go on. It's nothing bad. Don't worry about it. Just laugh it off and let's go on, alright? Mud Shot! And you thought that was going to do much for HUDs? I mean, it's not really. Oh, I mean, ESA is going on and you got more out of him than you think. At least not fighting bumpers right now. Bumper, 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 bumper. Yes, I made a reference. Crowd control, Sonic, Bumper. XP for him. Going around, going down and around. Item, antidote. Also useful. Now he's gotta fight this trainer. I better return to me on this damp soil. I don't. And that could be good for long, Stefano. He's sending out Kadabra. Abracadabra. Alakazam. Really? You guys aren't laughing? I don't believe me if you're not. I always said evolutionary line. It's just me being me. Will he beat him in one shot, though? It's a question. Is he gonna go for one shot? Yes, he is. Electro Ball. Electro your ball and Psybeam. Not gonna do it. Please don't electrocute your ball. I want to see you guys pick it up after and get hurt. And Kadabra goes and gets nailed. That's the match. Goodbye, Kadabra. Goodbye, Stefano. He just got Steph all over you. Ooh, you had to beat me. Yep. Pokédoll! Good for getting away from wild battles if need be. Though you can also give it to your best friend or your child. Whoop! Yeah, shut up. Get him. Get him, Asha. Give him a 1-4. Give him the 1-2 special. Swift. Halfway there. Get him again, Asher. Come on, you can do this. You got this, man. Whoop. It did take some damage. Come on, you got this. You can get this. Come on. Ooh, just still up there. One more. Absorb won't save you now. One good slap. One good slap. One good slap. One good slap. Sit down. Asher wins. Next battle. It might be a double battle, so you might want to set yourself up for this. Yep, it's a double. These two trainers are blocking the way. These are the last two trainers on the south part of the route. Can Asher beat him? He's gonna change Pokemon. Yeah, I wouldn't blame him. He's gonna go in with HUDs and Argic, his two strongest. Our jobs are to protect the natural environment of this region. Are you doing your part to protect the environment? I am. We're having a Pokemon battle. We got Pokemon Ranger Allison and Pokemon Ranger Jeffrey. Allison's throwing out Apom, Ranger Jeffrey throwing out Primplup. Ooh. That's an interesting mix, but a good mix advantage is on Asher on this fight. Right now, both of them are weak to something. Primplup is weak to grass. Apom is weak to fighting. Advantage, Asha. This is going to be a one-sided battle at this rate. Like I said, very easy battle. Boom, Diata. One out. Like, really, Team Rocket blast off on the Apom. Bing! Gone. Good shot, and Wilshire already has another item. Turn around, the kid's already got another one. It's always finding weird and neat stuff. Primplup out in one. One side has lost two of their mons already, and one's the shot. And here comes Meryl. The fairy water in this case, I think. And we got Primplup again. Alright, this kind of works oddly. If Primplup was Steel type, Asher would have the advantage. But Primplup doesn't get until next evolution, so unfortunately he's just gotta punch it and hope. Meryl Roserade had the advantage on Meryl. It's gonna be over. One punch! Sit down! And there goes one. Jeffrey's unusual Pokemon. Next player, please. Ooh, level up. Nice. And drain it. El Drano. Boom. Is your Meryl clogged? Try El Drano today. Bonk. And there goes the battle. Easily done, easily won. What's next for our team? Meanwhile, Allison and Jeffrey are out. We have to get tougher than this. Good, you seem to have a kind-hearted trainer. Well, you seem to be a kind-hearted trainer. Got him. And here we go, on to the north end of the route. The north end is different, that's for sure. We have a whole different Pokemon list. Seriously, we do. Route 212 North. The north, clear side 212. There are a few places to surf and also a nice big mansion to visit. Be careful at night, the guards will want to battle you. For free, you get an elixir, a citrus berry, and an aspear berry. Hidden is a great ball of super potion. You can find a rose incense, a lumberry, and a tomato berry by surfing, and by using cut, you can get TM11. The Pokemon on this route, you got a Budu at 16, a 30% chance any time of day. Roselia, you got 17 to 18, 15% any time of day. Cricketune, 17 to 19, 20% in the morning, 10% in the afternoon, and 30% chance at night. Spinning and flipping, we go to the second page. Starly is 20% any time of day. Staravia, the level 17 variant, has a 10% in the morning, 20% chance in the afternoon, but at night they go to sleep. But the 18 level bird is always a 5% chance straight. Now we got our fishing and surfing mons. Our fishing mons, we got our Magikarp with the old rod 100% as always. The good rod is a 55% chance, will be 10 to 25. Goldeen will be at level 40, well, a 45% chance at the same level. The super rod will give you a Gyarados at 30 to 55 and a Sea King 30 to 55%, well, level 30 to 55 at 45% chance. The surfing mons on this route, you got Psyduck at 90% and Golduck at 10, 20 to 40. I know not that much to say, but there are still some good mons here. Now we're on the back half. Asher has stuff to do immediately. I mean immediately. Hit the water. But first, guard that elixir right there staring in front of you. See, easy hit, easy grab. Asher has it. Now get in that water and surf on over here. Look at this. Secrets. Lumberry. Lumberry, lumberry, lum, lum, lum. Lumbity, lumbity, lum, lumberry. Go. We're gonna replant the lumberry. Lumberry is a berry that will recover any status condition during battle once. It's basically a full restore. Well, a full heal, not full restore. And the tomato berries. These are rare berries. They're not as common. Let's see what we got here. What are you going to plant? I think you got to plant another one. I missed the description, but you know, it's a berry. It's going to be useful. I'll make sure to read it next episode or something. But yeah, Asher is going to head back soon. You know what? While he's doing that, I will get the description for you. And he's done watering. He's going to head back. And he's heading across. Good, he's in a fight. Perfect. Alright. The tomato berry can be used to increase the friendship of a Pokemon. Basically, a berry to be consumed by a Pokemon using it on a Pokemon makes it more friendly, but lowers its speed base points. Which means any speed base points you gotten will be lowered. So use it carefully. Oh, you'll be retraining, basically. And we got Sunny Day! Wonderful! Sunny Day will help a little bit. That's for sure. Depending on who you are, anyway. I mean, we don't really use weather ones, but yeah. Hey, a great ball! Great, awesome, great! It's a great ball. And there is something here at the back lot. Asher ran right by it when he first came here, but... Super Potion! But yeah, Sunny Day is one of the weather-related moves I told you about. Let me know any Pokemon sleeps on a fancy imported bed. That's cute. Asher don't need that cute, fluffy stuff. He knows what he's doing. That Luxio's gonna scream in a different volume real soon. It's Will Shand. It's a one-on-one. Duck! Wah. And Intimidate, but, well, we know what's gonna happen here. Swift! Boom! Halfway dead almost. Well, halfway down. And it's a Leer to lower defense. And here comes a sit down. Sit down! Bye, Luxio. It was nice seeing ya. Come back next time on the show, won't ya? Experience! Up. Good round. There we go, Jason! Huh. It seems to be unsafe sense of whatever. We don't even care. He's a rich boy. I'd like to begin now. Are you quite prepared? You could have double barreled if you jumped in between them, but this one's better single. Here comes Lady Melissa. She sent out Baneri. Everybody, Baneri. Baneri is gonna go flying. Oh, you just get Electro Ball. Perfect. I mean, you could swim up to Arctic and just one-shot it, but that works too. Sit down. Let's get some XP. And let's see what she has to say. Probably nothing interesting. Oh, how very impressive of you. Yeah, she's mad. This police officer right here will bail you at night. I'm on patrol to see whether or not there's any trouble afoot. At night. Police Officer Caleb. What does Caleb have? Hoot hoot. Show me a Hooters. And a whole horde of Hoot Hoots will pop up. Meanwhile, we have Pachirisu. One good shock and it's over. Duck! No, wait, Hoot Hoot, that's an owl, not a duck. Timber! Tick tock, okay, okay. Oh, bring out your next mon. It's Meditite. Oh, and he doesn't have a flyer right now. A flying mon be really nice about now, but no, we do not has one. Ooh, ha. That's a problem. Well, either way, Ash can take care of it. Ash is gonna one punch it, hopefully, with Swift. Two punch it, hopefully, with Swift. Force Palm. He's palming you. How sad. But that won't stop him. Sit down. Bye. Timber. Bonus. And Police Officer Caleb is out. Big trouble. I need backup Pokemon. Stat. Sorry, officer. We are out of backups. You're on your own. The owner of Amity Square also owns a Pokemon mansion. Mr. Backlot. There are 2 Aspear berries here. You can pick them. Yes, do it. Get it. Now, I'm going to introduce you after he's done with these 2 berries to the best couple in all of Sinnoh. The greatest couple in all of Sinnoh. The funnest couple in all of Sinnoh. The greatest 2 in all of Sinnoh. As he gets the citrus berries. This couple is amazing at this time. At this time, they will make sure your money troubles are null and void. They pay out well, and you can constantly refight them, and they're easily reachable, and they're easy to beat. They're perfect. They're the old couple staying right next to Asher. Yes, that's right. These 2 right here are great to fight for money. They're great to fight for money. Put on your lucky incense, put on your coin, and get... Oh, you didn't double battle him. And you also just walked into her. Good job, Asher. I used to like you, though. Well, that goes that. But you can still refight them for a good amount of money. They are the money couple, I call them. Yes, that's right. I actually fight these 2 a lot. They are amazing. He's gonna get ready. Swapping out the Argic. Firemon. Gotta have it. Bring the heat. Bring the heat indeed as he gets seated, but that's not gonna help because next turn you know what's gonna happen. Boop. Like seriously, 1 boop. And by the way, she's rematchable. Dunk. And sit down. And there's the battle. First one out. Univia, Ma'am Reina. Oh dear, that wasn't anything like battling with my friends. 4,000 for winning. Not bad. Now you gotta fight this guy. If it pleases you, would you care for a Pokemon battle with me? Get him! Tell him to sit down. Now remember that these 2 are rematchable. As he's coming in with Chatot. And a sit down. Bye. And level up for the Pop-Tart, the Luigi, and the Shand. Very nice. Swords Dance, don't really need it. But not bad. Ancient Power, we'll take that. The other one, not so much. Ancient Power is actually useful. And we can probably get rid of Taunt. Yeah, we could make a Pokemon use only attack moves, but... meh. Now... Yep, told him to sit down. 4,028 for winning. Now, here's the beauty of this. Unfortunately, Asher forgets that he can't use the Pokemon, the Verseeker, to challenge both of them in another double battle. You can only challenge one at a time, so the potential of a double battle is lost. But he can do stuff. He can definitely do stuff. And stuff he can shall indeed do. But he is looking for something first. I think he's looking for the amulet coin so he can give that to Will Shand. Because you can have one fight with that, one fight with the Lucky Incense, and just sit there farming. So he's probably going to get both of them out and try to give them to their Pokemon. That sounds like a good idea. He's just checking to see his stats. He's checking to see how he's doing. And you see, he is doing quite well. What's he giving him? It is at this point I should tell you that Asher was looking for the amulet coin. The amulet coin is actually sitting right in front of you on the Ampharos. Yes, Asher could not find this, and we spent 30 minutes looking. Off screen. It took a message with Nancy to actually find this one. Good job, Asher. Now back. Alright, let's see. Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna take what's here. We got the Lucky Incense. We got at least one. I probably just swap it or just go without. We'll take the... No, I want to put that in my bag. I want the honey in my bag. Thank you. No, we'll take this too, and we'll take the Miracle Seed. We'll give it back as we need it. I can't believe I can't find the amulet coin. Darn it. Wah. Actually, no, I'll leave the Miracle Seed. Forget it. I keep swapping my mind. Shut up. You know what? It's okay. Got the Lucky Incense. We're fine. Let's give one last check. Where is it? I'm gonna have to look after the episode and find it. I can't believe it's missing. Probably sitting on something quite easy to find too. It's probably sitting right in front of me. I probably passed like 10 times. Oh well. Too bad, so sad. We clean up the end. Let's just go over. But yeah, the money couple. Alright, let's do a rematch. We'll start by popping up our thing. Which I forgot how to do. Okay, we got a single battle and 2 doubles. Let's start with you. If it pleases you, would you care for a rematch with me? Yes. Rematches, be very careful. Because when you rematch someone, there's something that you should know. It's not just you that beefed up. It is them. Level 31 Shadow. 1 Electro Ball. Oh, it's not one shot. Ooh. Up comes Shadow. Yes, that's right. Level 31 Chatot. Oh, and it's Confusion on top of it. Oh, no. He's using it again. A full restore. Oh, yes, that's right. Rich couples like to use full restores. You gotta be careful of that, Asher. And they tend to use them during rematches a lot more, if I remember correctly. They could use them in regular battles a lot more too, I'm not sure. But he definitely uses it a lot more in rematches from what I've seen. Probably because I probably can't one-shot him as easily. So that's why he always gets one off. But yeah, they do full restores. But this Chatot is down. Chat down, not up. That tot is done. And for that, ooh, some level. 31. Geno's getting 1,000 XP off that. Your handling of Pokemon is impeccable. 6,000 for winning without the thing on it. Remember, I didn't put the incense on him. I didn't put anything on him. He took a Pokédoll too. Another one, huh? Need to get that after. Or now, whichever one. But yeah. Stronger, better, faster, and ready to kick your butt. Oh, you again, dear? It makes you a little nervous, but may I have a rematch? Yes, they will rematch you randomly. You can use the Verse Seeker. You can either get one, both, or none. And they will rematch you over and over and over. 6,000 right now, 12 a pop, and you only had to wait a few moments? Like, you only do about 100 steps, you can do this again? 100 steps, you can get 12k a pop. But wait, if you use the lucky incense, or if you use the amulet coin, and you will one-shot him like that, guess what? Sit down. Watch this. Watch the money on this one. 1 mon each, popping out XP like that. Madam Reina got reined in, and guess what? Oh, my, yeah, that was the easy back with my friends. 8,000 a pop! 8,035! 16k! Walk 100 steps! 16k! Walk 100 steps! 16k! Over and over and over! And this goes even higher! You can make money off these two! This is great training at this time! If you need money, come here and pop these two! They'll fill you right up! They'll fill your wallet! Bring electric! Bring a fireman! Bring an icemon! Bring something that'll handle the electric and I mean, not the electric. They'll handle flying and a grass type, and you're good. Bring an ice mic and handle both with 1 mon. Sit there and train up a Glaceon or something. Great XP. You can do it. Great money. And there's some rose incense too. That is useful. But yeah, great money, XP because it's level 31 Trainermon. Enjoy it. Like seriously, that is a thing. As you can see, we have 3 more trainers up ahead, all security. We do have to take care of security before we're done with this route, but we're almost there. Oh god, we're almost there. So it's time to go north. We're almost going to Celestic. We're almost done with the search. Oh my goodness. But that's next episode. Right now we got another thing to do. That's right, it's time for our daily briefing on, well, weekly meeting on Pokemon DNA. Last episode, we started to cover abilities. We went over grouped always active abilities. These were similar and made easy to rapid fire off. A lot of abilities in quick succession. Today we'll cover the rest of the always active abilities. Remember, as long as the Pokemon is in, then the effect is set to go off as soon as it can. No certain condition like weather required. No, some of these abilities may not be in the game. 2 areas I need to check this list and make several edits, but the date could still be wrong. We'll start with Early Bird. Pokemon will wake up in half the time as other Pokemon. That's right, that's basically what it says. It's an early riser. Healer will cure the status condition of an ally Pokemon 30% of the time. This is useful in double battles, but not really helpful in singles. Cursed Body has a 30% chance of disabling the Pokemon's move that make contact with the Pokemon with Cursed Body. So say you used Horn Drill, well, a Horn Attack on the Cursed Body Pokemon. You're now unable to use that move 30% of the time. It'll be stunned for 4 turns. It'll be disabled. Thick Fat has the damage taken from Fire and Ice type moves. Heat Proof is a variant of it that has the damage from Fire type moves and Burn status. Yes, they are kind of related, but they're different and they're not really grouped. Normalize makes all the Pokemon's moves become normal type when considering damage and all. And they also get a 20% power boost. Pretty good if you have a normal type Pokemon. Pressure makes all the moves cost 2 power points per use. Also, 50% chance that the Pokemon will be forced the upper bound of their encounter level range if it leads a party and you get into a battle. Very nice. No Guard ensures incoming and outgoing attacks always land. Also, while in Pokemon counter rate, increase 100%. It is doubled. Mold Breaker is an ability suppressor and makes that Pokemon immune to abilities. Mold Breaker is very dangerous. If you have something that would disable that Pokemon, Mold Breaker will ignore it completely. So Mold Breaker is one of those that, you know, if you need something that is going to be ability heavy Pokemon, that's your counter. Rivalry raises confusion damage and damage to same gender Pokemon 25%, but reduces damage to the opposite gender 25%. That's right, sees another matched gender Pokemon as a rival. And that leads to a little bit more aggression. Hustle raises attack up 50% and lowers accuracy down by about 20%. Also, while Pokemon counter rate increases by 100%, it is doubled. Contrary reverses stat raises and losses. So abilities like Intimidate raise, not lower attack, and also moves that would raise your stat actually lowers it. So if someone was to say use Growl on you, it would do the inverse. But say if you used an ability that would raise your attack, like Swagger, it would actually lower your attack. Compound Eyes raise the accuracy of moves by a factor of 1.3, which means Thunder's accuracy would go from 70% to 91% in this case. It also raises the odds of a wild Pokemon holding an item to 60% or 20% depending on the item. Yes, those 60% items go to 60%, the lower rarity goes up to 20. Very good to have, I'd have one if you need it. Scrappy ignores the immunity to ghosts for normal or fighting moves, and it also ignores Intimidate. So that means if you have this Monomon and you use a fighting type move, like low kick, using on a ghost, it hit. If you're using Hyper Fang or whatever, it would work. It actually passes by it. Klutz makes Pokemon unable to use held items, like say berries or charcoal or anything like that. However, if the item affects prize money, experience, effort values, or friendship, it will still affect. So that Soothe Bell, if you were to put on Pokemon with Klutz, it would still work. The Lucky Incense would still work. The Amulet Coin would still work. Get what I'm saying? Multi-type changes a very specific Pokemon, its typing, to match the plate it holds. We'll go over this later because there's a very specific Pokemon that has this ability. Color change changes the Pokemon's type on hit to the move used. A ghost move would make it a ghost type, a fire type would make it a fire type. You get what I mean. Sniper makes critical hits do 2.5% damage instead of just the regular 2 times damage. Super Luck make critical hits land more often by 1 stage. It also raises the odds of wild Pokemon holding an item to 60 or 20%, just like Compound Eyes. When stat increases by 1 stage, you know what I mean. Tinted Lenses doubles the damage to not very effective moves from half to 1. If it's quarter strong, it'll be half strong. Like, say, if you were to go and try to hit... Let's see. I'm trying to think. Say you're trying to use Magical Leaf on a fire Pokemon. It's not very effective. It still will do normal damage instead of half damage. But if it was Fire Flying, it would do half damage instead of a quarter. You know what I'm saying? Steadfast is if the Pokemon flinches, then its speed will increase 1 stage. Yes, I was debating putting it in this one or another category later, but I figured this one because it's always active. But yeah, Steadfast works so that if you say your opponent has a King's Rock or it uses Bite a lot, every flinch will make it get a speed boost. So eventually you'll outspeed it and take it out. Unaware Pokemon ignore any stat changes in the opponent. So, say you have an unaware Slowbro, and it attacks, and the opponent has high defense because it's used Defense Curl 6 times. Nope, don't care. Boom, same damage. Oh, your Lord stat changes 6 levels, so now it's very weak to Water Gun? Nope, same damage. It will, it'll ignore the whole stat change thing. Wonder Guard only lets super effective moves hit the Pokemon. There's one Pokemon that has this, and it's very specific on it and how it works. But yeah, Wonder Guard only lets super effective moves hit, unless like you said, Mold Breaker. So yeah, that one is kind of good unless you're terrible. Soundproof gives the Pokemon full immunity to all sound-based moves. That means Chatter, that means Sing, that means Uproar. Anything that's a sound-based move or sounds like it could be ignores Soundproof. Very good if you have a lot of Jigglypuff you need to deal with. Wish I could be soundproof sometimes. But then again, it would also affect me, so I wouldn't be able to hear myself. Yeah, it wouldn't be a good thing. Reckless will power up moves that have recoil damage by 20%. But remember, the more damage you do with a recoil move, the more damage you take in return. Liquid Ooze inverts HP draining moves to damage the user what it would heal. In short, if you use, like, say, Absorb, instead of healing, you'd take damage too. Stuff like that. Technician powers up weak moves with 60 power or less by 50%. So that means if it's a 60 power move, it'd be 90 power, 25 power, well, 50 power would go up to 75 because of 50, stuff like that. So it makes a Pokemon move last in the priority bracket. I need to explain priority moves one day. I know it confuses people. I need to explain priority in full if I haven't yet. Trust me, I know it's a thing. I know it's gotten complaints and things from people. Skill Link affects moves that hit 2 to 5 times to make them always hit 5 times. Think Twin Needle. Like that. Think moves that, like I said, have a chance of missing. But, it's like 2 to 5 that do low damage. It'll always make them hit 5 times. Levitate gives immunity to ground type moves and spikes. Imagine if you gave that to an electric type. Imagine if you gave Levitate to an electric type Pokemon. That could be dangerous. But I should warn you. I don't think it's in this game, but the move 1,000 Arrows will pin you to the ground. The reason I say I don't think it's in the game is because I don't think the Pokemon that has it is in the game. Could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Now that we're almost through the always in battle abilities. Yes, there are even more we'll go over next episode. I told you this group was the largest group. Next episode, we got more in always battle abilities. Then after we got to start a battle, the specific event, the end of battle, and the effects on the field abilities to go over. We've kind of been going over them as we go. I told you this would be a long series. And a reminder, most of this info was verified by Bulbapedia for this episode and some notes as well. In-game text also gave some clues. As such, you might miss or mistake info. Please understand if these slides must be corrected, and if we had to correct them, let us know, and we will do the corrections. And with that, we're ending this here. I hope you have fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.